was hanging low, the map was mean and dark. Weapon XO watched the travel roads with one red eye a spark. A peace shield flickered in the night, or so the story goes, and somewhere in the dirty weeds a hungry turd arose. He sniffed around for weaker walls, he prowled for easy meat. He thought he found a sleeping cat with boots kicked off his feet. But cats don't sleep with claws like knives and lenses burning red. Sometimes the window opens wide to see what crawls ahead. He thought he caught us slipping, thought he'd found us pale and frail. But Weapon XO wasn't trapped, he was sniffing out the trail. He didn't catch us all pants down, didn't stumble on a prize. The Warlord winked and mooned him with that red glow in his eye. We were trolling for some turds out in the midnight mud, casting out the shiny bait stained up in Duel day blood. He saw some open windows, thought he struck a miner's gold, but he swam right deep into a story that will never let grow old. Trolling for the turds, let the bottom feeders bite. Some steel wood, some steel iron, worst have sung about all night. He came in fat with fighting stats, all shiny teeth and sneer, punching down on smaller towers, pounding noobs for RSS and gear. He took some wood and iron too, grabbed all the energy, then waddled fat ass like he'd won some grand old victory. But every march and every name he'd screenshot in the flame turned 30 million stolen logs into a hall of shame. He thought he robbed a warlord blind, he thought he played it smart, but all he did was drag his stinking to a warlord's art. He came to fill the hospital, he came to bruise our pride, but both sides scored their duel points when Turd came slopping by. He thought he'd found a feast in there, thought he'd dominate the score, but he just carried firewood straight into weapons forged. We were trolling for some turds out in the midnight mud, casting out the shiny bait stained up in Duel day blood. He saw some open windows, thought he'd struck a miner's gold, but he swam right deep into a story that will never let grow old. Trolling for the turds, let the bottom feeders bite. Some steel wood, some steel iron, worst are sung about all night. This ain't revenge, it's reconnaissance. This ain't rage, it's song. Sometimes you let the stink come close just to prove to him he's wrong. He came in hunting easy marks, left wearing jingle bells. Now every time the banjo starts, the whole house knows that smell. The world's got its share of villains, and we don't need one more. We don't kick down the little homes, we don't steal from the poor. But if a bully comes in sniffing where the bait line twists and curls, we'll cast them in a chorus line, their shame sung around the world. Blue sky shone bright far away, where real dreams take their shape, while Turd was counting pixel logs and calling that escape. He stole some wood from make-believe, he puffed his little chest, while bigger fires were waking up where the soil and sunlight's best. So let him brag in muddy banks, let the bottom water stir. A grant builds doors in real life, a song builds traps for turds. He thought he found a victim, he thought he made a wound, but bards alike found chorus strong and dragged him into tune. We were trolling for some turds out in the midnight mud, casting out the shiny bait stained up in Duel day blood. He saw some open windows, thought he'd struck a miner's gold, but he swam right deep into a story that will never let grow old. Trolling for the turds, let the bottom feeders bite. Some steel wood, some steel iron, worst are sung about all night. Trolling for the turds, let the whole dark war map learn. Bullies bring the firewood, but legends make it burn. He didn't start a war, he didn't didn't break the house. He just wandered into the legends camp. No whale and krill, just cat and mouse. He brought the wood, he rang the bell. He thought he made us hurt, but the hits just keep on coming when you're trolling for a turd. Folk will ask, what does it cost to make a ballad in the dirt? It ain't always cheap. Some arose and one dumb ass named Turd.